Hi guys, and welcome to something a little bit different. I thought, just for fun, we would have a little go at this Would You Rather quiz. It kind of caught my interest earlier today when one of the channels that I watch, Natty Cat Gaming, uploaded a video of simply this. And I thought, you know what? It actually seems like a little bit of fun. So, let's have a game of Would You Rather. Would you rather be one of King Arthur's Knights of the Round Table or be one of Robin Hood's merry men? Well, that's kind of an easy choice for me, I'm afraid. Definitely be a Knight of the Round Table instead of a grown man running around in green tights. Definitely a knight. Yeah, well, looks like we're in the minority, the majority, I should say, in that one. So, okay then. Would you rather have an iPad or have an iPhone? Well, I'm actually more of an Android guy, to be honest. I have never owned an iPhone. However, I had an iPod Touch, 4th generation, I believe, somewhere around the time when they first came out. And I wasn't overly into it, to be honest. So if I had to pick, I'd probably have an iPad, just because I've already got my phone, but having an iPad at home, especially for streaming and things, and general YouTube, yeah, I'll be quite happy to have an iPad. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. I assume most people would just prefer to have a phone. Very few people actually have a tablet, at least that I know, but everyone has a phone. Curious. Oh, brutal. For 1 week, would you rather eat nothing but dog treats or eat nothing but cat food? Okay, so when I was a little Sega fan, I did used to like eating the cat biscuits. And they were shaped like little fish, and they taste like fish, and I used to really like them. Now, for those of you who don't know about me, I don't like seafood. In fact, I fucking hate seafood. I always say, if it's from the sea, it's not for me. So, oh god. I would probably go for dog treats because they're more biscuity. Because cat food's like, wet can of cat shit. So I think we're bail on that. We will eat nothing but dog treats for a week. Yeah, I thought that would be the majority, because who wants to scoop out cat meat? Or cat food, I should say. No, thank you. Alright. Oh, would you rather be a slave in the pre-Civil War South or be a slave in ancient Egypt? Now, that is a question of legendary proportions. But I'm going to have to say be a slave in ancient Egypt. Because at least in ancient Egypt, you are working for something much bigger than yourself. I mean, hell, the pyramids, yo. Whereas, I don't really know much about the pre-Civil War South, to be honest. Not being American and all. So I'm going to go with ancient Egypt. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Very few people like to be whipped to death whilst building stone pyramids. Yeah, fair. I can understand that. Would you rather be forced to attend school for your entire life or be forced to marry your distant cousin? Well, that's incest. So, well, it's not actually incest, but well, ugh. Depends. Okay. So stay with me here, right? What if, now think, put your thinking caps on. What if you didn't know she was your cousin? Alright, say you were out in a bar and you met each other, and you were long lost relatives. If I could live in ignorance my whole life, sure. However, be forced to attend school for your entire life. Now, again, school was a rather interesting time for me. Because, isn't hindsight a wonderful thing? Looking back, School was one of the best times of my life. Now, this is something that my dad always used to say to me. He's like, because I fucking hated school. We all did, you know, when we were forced to go all the time. And my dad was like, oh, you better enjoy it. You miss it when you're gone. You miss it when you're gone. All blah, 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 blah. When you grow up and join the real world and blah, blah, blah. I was like, shut up, Dad. You don't know nothing, old man. Go eat a dick. I didn't actually say that because my dad's awesome. But I'm going to have to say school. Yeah, because school was basically every Friday night. I think on the last year of school, we used to go to our grog field, we used to call it. We used to drink cheap cider, smoke weed, and just have fun. So, yeah, I'm going to say school. Sure. Interesting. Okay. I would have thought more people would have wanted to go to school. Huh. The Western education system is obviously not doing our younglings justice. Right, what else have we got? Would you rather have a month of intense non-stop rain or have a month long of 100-degree plus heat wave? Easy, month long of intense non-stop rain. I live in England, so that's not really that far from the truth. In fact, to me, that sounds like summer. So, yeah, rain any day of the week. Now, I don't get cold. I never feel the cold. But I get hot really, really bloody fast. So, yeah, happy with that. Would you rather believe your friends like you or know exactly what your friends think about you? Well, I know my friends like me, so that's kind of straightforward. Know exactly what your friends think about you. Here's the thing. Most of my friends in real life, I have known since school. I'm now 30 years old. So I like to believe that we're still friends because of we're still friends, you know. So I'm going to go with that. Really? Interesting. A lot of disloyal, untrustworthy people out there, it would seem. My. Onwards. If you were at the end of the world, would you rather drown in the tsunami or throw yourself at lava? Very interesting question. Now, a lot of people think that jumping into lava would be a quick death. Well, not so, because lava, yeah, let's rinse up a lather. Lava is a very dense material, so it would actually take a long time to burn to death. Now, the flip side of that, drowning in a tsunami, well, maybe it wouldn't be so quick. But drowning is one of the nicer ways to go. Very blissful, apparently. However, burning to death is one of the worst ways to go. So, yeah, bring on the tsunami. Really? Damn. Okay, well, each to their own. Would you rather have a baby dragon or a baby phoenix? Baby phoenix all the way. I'm obsessed with phoenixes. On my left tattoo sleeve that I have planned, that I've had planned since school, the main centerpiece of that is a phoenix. So yeah, easy. Really, dragon. But if your dragon dies, he's dead. If your phoenix dies, he just comes back. Okay, well, each to their own. Would you rather be dumb or be blind? Ooh. Well, actually, one of my fears, and I don't have many, is actually going blind. I think I would rather go deaf than blind. Can you imagine not being able to see? That would be really, really brutal. Be dumb, I consider myself fairly average intelligence at best, so yeah, I'd prefer to be dumb. Popular choice. Intriguing. Right, would you rather be Wilma Flintstone or be Velma from the Scooby-Doo Mystery Gang? Oh boy. Well, Wilma is the traditional housewife of a bygone era, to say the least. And who'd want to be married to Fred? I mean, Fred's a dumbass. A funny dumbass, but a dumbass nonetheless. Now, Velma from Scooby-Doo. Now, here's the thing. as you're growing up, everyone has like crushes and all that kind of shit. Now, I always really liked Velma. I thought she was the best one out of the lot, to be honest. I really thought she was cool because she's really nerdy, really intelligent, and I really like that side in a lady. Now, I can't actually remember what the other girl was called. The one that wore the purple dress. But yeah, definitely I would. But would I want to be Velma? Or, well, if I had to be a woman for a day, yeah, might as well be an intelligent one, sure. Why the devil not? I mean, everybody would want to change sex for a day, right? Would you rather have a lightsaber or have a helper monkey? Oh, man. Excellent applications for both. A lightsaber is just fucking cool. And a helper monkey could potentially be very helpful, I guess. So, I would... fuck it. Who's gonna not pick the lightsaber, right? I mean, come on. Yeah, it's tighter than I thought it would be, actually. Not gonna lie. Tighter than I thought it would be. Well, unless someone's going home with a lightsaber, I guess. Right, would you rather always be sweating or always appear shivering cold? Well, I suffer with social anxiety, so I do get a bit of this from time to time. But I'm never cold. But I wouldn't want to always be sweating. That would be horrible. Always being cold, yeah, I'm going to go for cold. The cold doesn't bother me. Okay, on to the next. Would you rather be called out for stupidity or admit stupidity? I would definitely want to admit it. Definitely. That's rather clear cut. Yeah. You have broken the law. Would you rather spend 5 years in prison but return to your old life with no ill consequences? Never go to prison but move every year for the rest of your life. Easy question. Is it though? Is it? Well, it depends what we did. I mean, did we murder someone? I mean, I can think of a few people that could be fun. Yeah, I'd prefer to just spend my time and then pay back my debt to society. Right, would you rather have unlimited money but no access to women, be surrounded by women but be poor? That sounds fairly familiar, to be honest. Well, here's the thing about women. You need to break it down. I mean, if you're talking about sex, preferably one woman would do me fine. Preferably a lifelong commitment, because that's what I like. I've never been into like the one night stand sort of situation, because that has never interested me, to be honest. I have loads of female friends. In fact, I probably have more female friends than I have male friends. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe actually. When I go out drinking, my usual party is, there's usually 5 of us, and 4 of those are usually girls. So, and I wouldn't describe myself as rich. So this is kind of me, really. Let's go with that. Sure. Drink, would you rather Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper? I don't really do that many fizzy drinks, I'm going to be honest. Dr. Pepper's nice, I like it. And Mountain Dew, I do like Mountain Dew. I suppose if I had to pick, I would go for Mountain Dew. With a nice bag of Doritos for those Call of Duty gaming sessions that I don't have. Would you rather always get caught in traffic, always have really bad internet? Caught in traffic any day of the week. Internet is my life. Thank you very much. Now, would you rather eat a 5-course meal in front of 10 starving children? Oh, straight savage. Or steal the bucket from 5 Salvation Army Santas? Oh. Okay, I'm not an angel, but I'm not an arsehole. I could never steal... I could never do that. No way. I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror if I did that. But I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror if I did that either. So... But... I think I'd probably prefer to do that, to be honest. Because that's just straight savage. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with stealing the Salvation Army money. Sure, any day of the week, I would say. Would you rather chug a pint of rancid milk or chug a pint of ocean salt water? I have actually done both on many occasions. I have chugged a pint of ocean salt water quite a few times back when I grew up. I grew up on a beach, not literally on a beach, that would have been slightly awkward, but I grew up living next to a beach, and we used to go swimming and all that shit pretty much every day. So I probably have drunk my fair share of ocean water. It's not nice, but you stop noticing it after a while. Chug a pint of rancid milk. Done this quite a few times when we've been drunk and we've been camping, and we've been camping for like a week, and there's always like, you know, because you always take milk with you and it always goes off, and everyone gets drunk and they're like, right, who's going to drink the milk? I dare you, and all the rest of it. I've had my turn doing that. It's not as bad as drinking a pint of bong water, which, whew, that's something entirely different. I'm going to say rancid milk. Why not? I mean, the worst that's going to happen is you're going to throw it up. Salt water, there could be all sorts of parasites and shit in there. So yeah, let's go for that. Sure. Would you rather shotgun a beer or funnel a beer? Well, shotgunning a beer and funneling a beer is something that I have extensive knowledge in both. I would say funnel, because when you shotgun a beer, you do lose an awful lot of it. Sometimes, depending on how it goes. Funneling a beer, straight down, baby. Straight down. Right, would you rather a room with Snoop Dogg or a room with Bob Marley? Bob Marley all the way. Yeah. Snoop Dogg's alright musically, I suppose, but it's not really my thing. But Bob Marley, yeah, always got time for a bit of Bob Marley. Interesting, and the majority on that one. Would you rather find $1 or read a book? Well, $1 would basically be useless to me. If I found one on the street, I would probably keep it as some kind of lucky coin, but I don't really read either, so I'd probably prefer to find a lucky dollar, to be honest. Now, would you rather be a ghost or be a demon? Ooh. Personally, I need more context. What kind of ghost? A poltergeist? Can we do anything? Can we go through walls? Can we irritate people? Can we manipulate the environment? Can we be seen by other people if we so desire? Or you can be a demon and just go on a murder and killing spree. Yeah, let's be a demon. Yep. Down with the devil, baby. Now, would you rather be mortal on an immortal planet, or be immortal on a mortal planet? What? Oh, okay, so everybody else on the planet is immortal, and you're the only mortal. Immortal, and you're the only mortal. Here's the thing with mortality. I've always thought about the idea of being immortal. Surely, though, after a while, that shit gets boring. And you get to see all your friends and loved ones die. So, yeah, mortality. It sucks, but it's the way. Would you rather randomly go limp or be deaf? What are we talking about here, sunshine? What, our whole body or a particular part? Now, being deaf, just plain straight up sucks. Although I would prefer to be deaf than blind, but then I am a little bit of an audiophile. I'm a metalhead. I like my music. I like my surround sound in games. Ooh. Yeah, randomly go limp, I think. And besides, I think that could be quite entertaining. Yeah, go limp. Abso-friggin-lutely. Would you rather have your best dream and the worst nightmare come true? Never have any of your dreams come true. Huh. Well, my best dream was pretty fucking good. And my worst nightmare is... Let's try and think. Worst nightmare I've ever had. I don't think I've had many, to be honest. The best dream I ever had that I can remember of right now was last year, and it was when I was playing Alien Isolation, and I had a dream about I was a Marine from well, you know, the Aliens universe, and there was a few of my friends there, real life friends. We were all Marines, and we were hunting down the aliens, and there was a female Marine as well. I don't know where she came from, because I definitely don't know her in real life, but she was pretty fucking cool. And I remember we were hunting this alien, and we went into this really small elevator. I think by this point there was only a few of us left alive, and we hadn't seen the alien for ages. And I remember just seeing the ceiling of the elevator start to melt, and then yeah, we knew the alien was above us, and I assume we died. I don't remember after that, but yeah, that was a really cool dream. So yeah, if that came true, battle some xenomorphs, yeah, definitely. Why the hell not? Would you rather work at Aperture Science or Black Mesa? Ooh, Black Mesa. Yeah, I don't fancy being a specimen for use in. Oh, you know, the portal gun's cool. But old Shell, she gets a bit of a rough time. But to be Gordon Freeman or Barney and work with those guys, yeah, Black Mesa all the way. Would you rather be as you are now or have $100 million but have a 5% chance of instant death? Well, 5% is really low. $100 million is pretty nice, I'm going to be honest. I've always said money doesn't buy happiness, but it helps. You know, you only have two worries in life. You have your health and you have your financial issues. If you can get rid of one of those, it's not bad. You're doing alright. 5% chance is really low. But then, apart from the fact I hate my job and it's making me sick with depression right now, 5% chance of death's gotta be worth getting out of there. Yeah. Do it. Would you rather be horribly and hopelessly depressed, ooh, that strikes home, or have an inescapable, overwhelming anxiety? Holy shit. Well, as I technically suffer with both of these to a fairly large degree, I've always thought that the depression is easier to live with and manage than anxiety. Anxiety is pure fucking nightmare incarnate. It is unrelentingly evil. Depression just, yeah, it just sucks. But personal experience, this is a topic I could talk on for hours, days, weeks, months. I would go with being depressed. Yeah, I would say. Interesting that a lot of people haven't had... You know what that actually says to me? That says to me a lot of people haven't experienced true anxiety, because true anxiety is a fucking nightmare. Yeah. Let's keep it at that for now. Would you rather catch your partner cheating or get caught cheating? Well, I know for an absolute 100% solid fact that I would never cheat. However, I have caught my partner cheating before, so yeah. Easy decision there. Wow, people would prefer to get caught cheating. That's so scummy, man. No way. Last one. Would you rather go to prison for 5 years, get punched hard in the face every hour of every day for 5 years. So, Ooh. I would say prison. So punched in the face or punched in the arse, basically, is what you're asking me here. But especially low security prisons in this country are fairly comfortable. So, you know, you get your Xbox, you get your PlayStation, you get 3 meals a day, you get your own bed. Yeah, it's almost like going to a hotel. All right. Yeah, thought that one would win out somehow. Right, guys, well, I thought this would be something a little bit different. I hope you've enjoyed it. We may or may not return to this sort of thing at a later date. I've enjoyed this. This has been random as hell. So, thanks for watching, guys. And as always, till next time.